Hey guys, I'm going to show you how I do my smoked chili recipe. Here's the ingredients laid out here for you. I also have all this in the description box and exactly what I use. So today I'm going to be smoking this in my Smoke Hollow smoker. It's a wood chip smoker, and I'm using these Western Hickory wood chips. Now this thing puts out tons of smoke. Basically both of these boxes filled with these wood chips will last about 2 hours or so on the low setting, of course. So here I'm just going to get some onion prepared. Just going to fast forward through all this stuff. You guys know how to chop an onion. This is some herbs infused oil that my oldest daughter got me for Christmas. Really good flavors in it. And here's my kitchen mama at work taking care of the cans on here. 3 cans of tomato sauce and green chilies. And of course my chili beans has an open tab feature on it, so I don't have to worry about opening that with a can opener. And there's my hamburger meat. I got 2 pounds. Now I would change up the recipe from what is actually what you're seeing in the video, and I ended up doing this. I just didn't put it on camera. But this particular pound here does not have as much fat in it. I'm using my essential blend seasoning, basically salt, pepper, garlic, and onion, and I also add a little bit of paprika in mine. And so that's all I'm using on this, and of course that's going to go into the smoker. Now this second pound of hamburger meat had a lot of fat in it, and I never really could get it to solidify basically and stay and keep its shape basically. So yeah, right out of the package this pound of hamburger meat was soft. It's had a lot of fat in it, and so the idea is here is I'm going to put some, smoke the hamburger meat there on the top rack and let some of the juices drip into the pan below. Not all of them, but just a fair amount for the flavor. And then of course it should have gone on to the onions. Never really did get it up to temperature to start sauteing those onions properly. Of course there's tons of smoke in this thing, but then see, this one just would not hold its form and kept on dripping through the grate. So what I ended up doing is taking that pound in and frying it up, browning it up really good, draining completely all the fat off, and then adding the ingredients and brought it back out to the smoker. And so at this point it's been smoking for about an hour. Although it's got the lid on there, this kept this part of it nice and cooked while that other pound of hamburger meat is smoking. You can see the color on it, it's starting to look really good. And so here is the smoked 1 pound of hamburger meat. So really in the recipe what I would do is I would start off with 1 pound of that's browned already of hamburger meat. Then you can put your onions in the smoker, saute them up, and add that hamburger meat with your cans of tomato sauce, green chilies, chili beans, then and of course your seasoning packets. Let that all get smoking good and everything, cooking good. And then here at this point, see, now I'm adding that whole pound of smoked hamburger meat into the mix, and so that gives it a really good smoky flavor even with just that 1 pound. And so yeah, like I said, I just chopped it up and added the chili. It's done at this point. But man, it does taste really good. It's got a nice smoky flavor to it. And that's really all there is to it. Probably total smoke time, I was probably about an hour and a half or so into it. And we had hot dogs that night with it. There's some Nathan's hot dogs I fixed up. And I'm going to fix myself a hot dog. And then later on in the week, when I went back to work, which is like most of you know, 2.5 hours away from where I actually live, I brought some with me, of course, and fixed up a bowl of chili and crackers with some jalapenos. So yeah, this is just a easy way to do some chili outside. You can do this over open fire if you want. I definitely would if I didn't have propane. It wouldn't be smoked necessarily, but that's what I love about that cast iron pot from Pit Boss. So yeah, really appreciate you guys stopping by and checking this out. Hope you enjoy it and hope you try it. And maybe you guys have some ideas of your own that would be better for the next time I try this. Please let me know in the comments. And as always, I totally appreciate you guys stopping by and appreciate your watching and supporting.